Namaste. Welcome to the lecture series on the subject Basic Thermodynamics, Module 5, Part 1, Ideal Gases, Lecture number 6. Myself, Dr. N. Satish Kumar, Associate Professor of Mechanical Engineering, Canara Engineering College, Bantwal. So we already finished the theory on ideal gases in the first 5 lectures of this module. Now we'll start with the numerical on gas mixtures. Okay, let us solve this problem. A perfect gas mixture consists of 2.5 kg of N2 and 1.5 kg of CO at a pressure of 2 bar and at a temperature of 15 degrees Celsius. Determine the mass and mole fraction of each constant, the equivalent molecular weight of the mixture, the partial pressure of each gas, and the specific gas constant of the mixture. So here the total mass of the mixture is nothing but the mass of nitrogen plus mass of carbon monoxide, which is 2.5 plus 1.5 is equal to 4 kg. So mass fraction is nothing but the mass of the individual constant gas to the total mass of the mixture. So mass fraction of N2 is nothing but mass of N2 divided by total mass of the mixture 2.5 by 4 is equal to 0.625. Similarly, the mass fraction of CO is equal to mass of CO divided by mass of the mixture, that is 1.5 by 4 is equal to 0.375. Now we have one more relation where mass of any substance M is equal to number of moles into molecular weight. So using this you can find out the number of moles of each of these gases. So number of moles of N2 is equal to mass of N2 divided by molecular weight of N2. So as all of you know, molecular weight of N2 is 28 because N is 14. So 14 into 2 is 28. So number of moles of N2 is 0.0893. Similarly, you can find out the number of moles of carbon monoxide, which is mass of CO divided by molecular weight of CO. CO is carbon plus oxygen. Carbon is 12, oxygen is 16. 12 plus 16 is 28. So it is 1.5 divided by 28 here. So it is 0.0536. So now if you add these two, you will get the total number of moles of the mixture, that is 0.0893 plus 0.0536 is equal to 0.1429. So the mole fraction of each constant is nothing but the number of moles divided by the total number of moles. So mole fraction of N2 is 0.0893 divided by 0.1429, which is nothing but 0.625. Similarly, mole fraction of CO is nothing but 0.0536 divided by 0.1429, which is 0.375. So you can see the mole fraction of N2 plus CO is equal to 1. 0.625 plus 0.375 is equal to 1. So now the equivalent molecular weight of the mixture. So molecular weight of the mixture is given by mole fraction of N2 into molecular weight of N2 plus mole fraction of CO plus molecular weight of CO. So if you substitute, you will get the equivalent molecular weight of the mixture as 28 kg per kg mole. Now the partial pressure of each of the constant gases. Now partial pressure of N2, Pn2 is nothing but mole fraction of N2 into pressure of the mixture. That is, pressure of the mixture is already given as 2 bar. Mole fraction already we calculated. So if you calculate partial pressure of nitrogen, you will get it as 1.25 bar. Similarly, partial pressure of CO is nothing but PCO is equal to mole fraction of CO into pressure of the mixture. So you will get it as 0.75 bar. You can see 1.25 plus 0.75 is equal to 2. This is the total pressure of the mixture. So pressure of N2 is 1.25, pressure of CO is 0.75. So you know the total pressure of the mixture is nothing but the summation of the partial pressures of the individual constant gases. Now specific gas constant of the mixture, Rm is equal to nothing but universal gas constant R bar divided by molecular weight of the mixture. So you'll get it as 0.297 kilojoules per kg per degree Kelvin. Here all of you should know that the gas constant, universal gas constant, is 8.3143, which is same for all the gases. Also, you can use one more formula to find out the specific gas constant of the mixture, that is Rm for the mixture is equal to mass fraction of N2 into gas constant for N2 plus mass fraction of CO into gas constant of CO. So if you substitute that, so that also you will get it as 0.297. So there are two methods by which you can find out the gas constant of the mixture. Now we will solve this problem. A mixture of gas has the following volumetric analysis. Volumetric analysis in the sense by volume, what is the percentage of each of the constant gases. So O2 is 30%, CO2 is 40%, N2 is 30%. Determine the analysis on mass basis. Then partial pressure of the each component if the total pressure is 100 kilopascal and temperature is 32 degrees Celsius. Molecular weight of the mixture. So whenever this volumetric analysis is given, that is nothing but volume fraction of each of the constant gases. That is nothing but volume of each of the constant divided by the total volume of the mixture. So volume fraction 30 of O2 30% means it is volume of O2 divided by volume of mixture. That is nothing but volume fraction of O2, which is given as 0.3. Similarly, volume fraction of CO2 is 0.4 and volume fraction of N2 is 0.3. Okay, so this is nothing but Vn2 divided by Vm here. Then total pressure is 100 kilopascal, that is 100 into 10 to the power 3 pascal, which is nothing but 1 bar, and temperature is 32 degrees Celsius, which is nothing but 305 Kelvin. So now we know that volume fraction is also equal to mole fraction is equal to partial pressure of the constant gas divided by the total pressure of the mixture. So here YO2 is 0.3, YCO2 is 0.4, YN2 is 0.3, because VFI, that is volume fraction, is also equal to volume fraction, mole fraction. Sorry. Okay. So YO2 is 0.3, YCO2 is 0.4, YN2 is 0.3. So from this you can find out the partial pressure of each of the constant gases. So PO2 is equal to 0.3 into 1, which is nothing but 0.3 bar. PCO2 is nothing but 0.4 into 1, this is nothing 0.4 bar. Similarly, Pn2 is nothing but 0.3 bar. So if you add these three pressures, so you will get 1 bar pressure. That is the total pressure of the mixture. Okay, now the gas equation or state equation, you have the PV is equal to MRT. So whenever you apply it for any gas, so here volume and temperature should be taken for the mixture. So that is why there is no suffix used for volume and temperature. Rest is PO2 into V is equal to MO2 RO2 into T. Similarly, for the mixture, PMV is equal to MM RM into T. So PO2 by PM, that is partial pressure of oxygen divided by pressure of the mixture, is nothing but mole fraction of O2, mole fraction of O2, that is YO2, which is nothing but mass fraction of O2 into R bar by molecular weight of O2 into 1 by gas constant of the mixture. So here from this expression you can find out mass fraction of O2 is equal to mole fraction of O2 into MO2 into Rm by R bar. That is rewriting the above expression. So let it be equation number 1. Now here the molecular weight of the mixture is nothing but mole fraction of O2 into molecular weight of O2 plus mole fraction of CO2 into molecular weight of CO2 plus mole fraction of N2 into molecular weight of N2. If you substitute these values of mole fraction and mass, molecular weight of these individual constant gases, so you'll get molecular weight of the mixture as 35.6 kg per kg mole. Now R of the mixture is nothing but gas constant divided by molecular weight of the mixture. So molecular weight of the mixture is just now you have taken. If you want, I can write this as Rm is equal to R bar divided by molecular weight of the mixture. If you want the formula to be written, if you know, you can substitute directly. So here R bar is 8.3143 and mm is 35.6. So you'll get the gas constant for the mixture as 0.2335 kilojoules per kg per Kelvin. Now substituting in equation 1, so you'll get the mass fraction of O2 as 0.2697. Similarly, mass fraction of CO2 you'll get 0.4943 and mass fraction of N2 you'll get it as 0.2359. So you can check up, if you add all these three, you should get the value of 1. That is the total mass fraction. Summation of the mass fraction should be equal to 1. Now we'll solve the problem number 3. A mixture of perfect gas at 20 degrees Celsius has the following composition by volume. N2 is 55%, O2 is 20%, and methane is 25%. That is nitrogen, oxygen, and methane. Partial pressure of the methane is given as 0.5 bar. So you have to find out the partial pressure of N2 and O2, mass fraction of all the gases, gas constant for the mixture, and molecular weight of the mixture. So total volume of the mixture is Vm. Okay, so Vm is the total volume of the mixture. So then volume fraction, which is also equal to mole fraction, is nothing but volume of individual constant gases by volume of the mixture. That is for nitrogen it is Vn2 by Vm, so it is given as 55%, that is 0.55. Similarly O2 is given as 20%, that is nothing but 0.2. Methane is CH4, so that is given as 25%, that is 0.25. And temperature of the mixture is given as 20 degrees Celsius, that is nothing but 293 Kelvin. Okay. Now we have the volume fraction is also equal to the mole fraction, which is also the ratio of the pressure of the individual constant gas to the mixture of the pressure of the mixture. So here it is written for methane. So methane, partial pressure of methane PCH4 divided by mixture pressure Pm is equal to VSCH4 divided by Vm, which is also equal to YCH4. So here pressure of the partial pressure of methane is given as 0.5 bar, and the mole fraction of or volume fraction is given by 0.25. So from this you can get the mixture pressure is 2 bar. So in this problem mixture pressure is not given. So one of the constant gas, that is methane, partial pressure is given. So partial pressure to the mixture pressure, the ratio is known as the mole fraction, which is also equal to the volume fraction. So using that you would find out the pressure of the mixture. Similarly, you are given the volume fraction or the mole fraction of nitrogen. Now use this ratio of partial pressure to the mixture pressure, you will get the partial pressure of N2 as 1.11 bar, because just now you found out Pm. So use Pm here because Pn2 is not given. So partial pressure of methane is only given. So using that you found out the total pressure of the mixture. Now using the mixture pressure you have to find out the partial pressure of N2. Similarly you can find out the partial pressure of O2 also, which is will be equal to 0.4 bar. Okay, so now you can check 0.5 plus 1.1 plus 0.4, so is equal to mixture pressure 2 bar. You see, so mixture pressure is always equal to the sum of the partial pressures of the individual constant gases. Now coming to the molecular weight of the mixture, so once again use the same formula. Molecular weight of the mixture is nothing but mole fraction of the individual constant gases multiplied by the molecular weight of the individual constant gases and added for all the constant gases. So Yn2 Mn2, YO2 MO2, and YCH4 MSH4 when added, right, you will get 25.8 kg per kg mole. So gas constant of the mixture. So you have the two methods to find out. One is the direct method, that is Rm is equal to R bar by molecular weight of the mixture. So you'll get it as 0.322 kilojoules per kg per Kelvin. Then mass fraction. So once again use the state equation. PV is equal to MRT applied for the individual gases. So Pn2V is equal to Mn2 Rn2 T and PmV is equal to MM Rm into T. Okay, now if you divide you'll get the ratio of partial pressure of N2 divided by total pressure of the mixture as mass of N2 divided by mass of the mixture into Rn2 by Rm. So here this fraction ratio, that is Pn2 by Pm, that is nothing but the volume fraction or the mole fraction, is given as 0.55, and Mn2 by mass of the mixture is nothing but mass fraction of N2, and Rn2 you can write it as R bar by Mn2 and 1 by Rm as it is. So this equation already we used in one of the problems earlier. Now if you substitute here, so you will get mass of N2. Here it is only mass of N2 is unknown, so this side is 0.55 is already there. So you will get mass of N2 as 0.596. Similarly, you can find out mass of O2 as 0.248 and mass of methane as 0.155. Okay, so with this I conclude this lecture number 6, which is on numerical on ideal gases, and we'll continue with more numerical in the next lecture. Thank you.